Alright, what's going on, guys? So, pretty much, yesterday's video was about Black Ops, or not Black Ops, what am I thinking? I don't even play that game anymore. But, it was about Infinite Warfare, and pretty much how everyone has been disliking it, and, just how it's gonna be bad, everyone already hates it, pretty much this, that, and another, and today we got some more information about, the actual gameplay of Infinite Warfare. And supposedly they're going to have the same movement system as Black Ops 3. Not confirmed all the way, but GameStop did leak that it has a chain-based movement system, and it doesn't make sense because, if they really wanted to sell the game, just get rid of the movement system altogether and just fucking play it normally. Like, they could water it down more, but when they water it down more, they watered it down from Advanced Warfare, double jumping, EXO, lots of fucking fast movement, to Black Ops 3, where it's not as fast movement, but you can still do basically the same thing, just slower. And if they're gonna water it down again, what they'll probably take out is like wall running. And I mean, honestly, if you're gonna water it down so many times, just fucking take it out of the game. Literally, no one wants it in it anymore because they don't understand that a lot of people play Call of Duty casually, and when you play it casually, you just like to have fun. And Call of Duty, when it first came out, was like, you would play and you'd set up to see where the other person was coming from. But nowadays in Call of Duty, you can't set up and like head glitch and get ready for that kill, because they're just gonna double jump around the corner, slide into you, and kill you. And it just changed the game too much. It's not the base Call of Duty like it used to be. A lot of people just really liked the old Call of Duty, and they're saying that it has a chain-based movement, and no one wants it. Like, honestly, just take it out of the game. I'm really surprised Black Ops 3 hasn't had, like, a mode where you can just take it out, or, like, a playlist just for Classic. But, yeah, like, I don't know what they're doing, and little update, guys. Yesterday, the video had, I'm trying to remember what video it was, the, Infinite Warfare had, like, 160,000 dislikes, I think. And it's been less than 24 hours, and now it has 172,000 likes and 269,000 dislikes, guys, and only has 7 million views. And normally Call of Duty trailers get like 20 million views, so we're gonna see how bad it goes. But a lot of people were like, oh, people are hating it because it's in space. No shit, we've all wanted a World at War game. People are like, they're hating on it because it's got EXO or like thrust movement. No shit, because we don't want that. And then other people are saying supply drops. Yeah, supply drops, we don't want them either. We're disliking it for a fucking reason, because we don't like that thing. And I don't know if Infinity Ward is going to take the message or what's going to happen. E3 is coming up, and they're supposed to show more gameplay, and I don't know how they're going to feel about it. I know Infinity Ward's probably not feeling that good about the game now that they got so many dislikes. And also they're saying like it's just a snowball effect. After so many people dislike it, it just keeps going. Honestly, I'm happy to see that many dislikes on this Call of Duty. We all know that we don't want that. You see, the only Call of Duty that did future right was Black Ops 2. Because Black Ops 2, the campaign was futuristic, it had all this really cool shit, and then, as soon as you got into multiplayer, it was legitimately multiplayer, boots on the ground, classic Warfare gameplay. And that's another thing they said, is they had an interview with like the developers and said, oh, it's a classic military shooter, boots on the ground, but they're gonna have chain-based movement, and it's in the future, so how is it gonna be like, I don't know. And another thing I wanted to point out is literally that the Star Wars game, Star Wars Battlefront, like, you can boost jump in that game like every 30 seconds, and in Black Ops 3 and Advanced Warfare you can boost jump like a shit ton. So pretty much, you gotta think about it, put it in perspective, that Star Wars is more boots on the ground than Call of Duty. And Call of Duty is supposed to be a realistic war simulator, and at this point, realistic my ass, okay? That's another thing, is if it's supposed to be realistic and it's M for mature, why don't they add like gore and cussing and all this other shit? Because it's M for mature, I mean, sure, many 12-year-olds play it, but if you have it M for mature, you might as well just make the game as M for mature as possible, or like make it as cool as you can, you know, having that extra gore and shit. Like this game right here is M for mature, and it's got some mad gore. I love this game. It's actually really fun. This is called Zombie Army Trilogy. It's kind of like a DLC to Sniper Elite 3, and it's actually really cool. You can like co-op. It's got like a little campaign. You have to fight Adolf Hitler's like zombies, and it's really cool. But yeah. And another thing that happened, guys, which I thought was pretty fucking funny, was that the Battlefield developers actually like threw some shade over in Call of Duty. Like they were saying the editing of the thing was terrible. The game looks old as hell. Graphics are garbage, you know. And I'm actually glad to hear that from Battlefield, because Battlefield is the only game I'm really looking forward to right now as a first-person shooter. That's like the one first-person shooter that's actually like promising, because Battlefield and DICE, they know what they're doing when it comes to like making a good game. Battlefield 4 of course had its problems, but that's going to drive them to make a better game. Now we can say that with Infinity Ward, but at this point Call of Duty's been shitty for the last 3 years. I'm not even expecting anything good anymore. Really the only thing good was zombies this year on Black Ops 3. I mean, I deleted the game. I don't even care about that game anymore. I never really did, to be honest, but yeah, I mean, it's just a lot of shit's been happening. I thought it was so funny because a few developers, like a few of the Battlefield developers, actually threw some shade saying, you know, the game's garbage, it looks bad, and I thought it was just so funny because that kind of makes me excited. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please drop a like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.